This week's Star Trek, Strange New Worlds introduced us to the cast of a fictional 1960s sci-fi TV show. And the star of that show sounded very familiar. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Paul Wesley, who plays James T. Kirk on Strange New Worlds, played frustrated actor Maxwell Saint, the star of the very Trek-like TV show The Last Frontier. And Saint's preening, halting delivery was quite reminiscent of William Shatner's infamous acting style on the original Star Trek series. Any Trekkie would recognize that cadence anywhere. Wesley's Kirk is generally a different, more grounded take than Shatner's was, but when Wesley read this week's script, I realized immediately what an opportunity it was to give the viewers a satirical, more humorous version of what I could have done, Wesley tells TV Line in the video above. He lists the pause and the cadence, the gesturing and the Shakespearean elements as hallmarks of the James T. Kirk that we all know from the 60s. And I thought, well, here it is. Let me do it for you now. And I had an absolute blast doing it. I didn't want to overdo it, but I also wanted to do enough where it was a wink to the true fans. Speaking of overdoing it, Wesley admits with a laugh that he had to dial back the Shatnerisms at times. We did, obviously, a bunch of takes. And so there were variations in the pauses where the pause is like, is he gonna say his next line? And then we settled on sort of the moderate one. The Last Frontier's flimsy sets and rubber-masked aliens were a tribute to the analog glories of the original Trek too, Wesley adds. If you watch the original Star Trek, the Gorn episode for example, Season 1's Arena, they're throwing styrofoam rocks at each other, right? Obviously, in the 60s they didn't have special effects or VFX, and they couldn't digitize things, and so we wanted to have fun with making the set so clearly a set, and just sort of like that absurdity yet imagination and beauty of something that is a 1960s futuristic set for television.